It is being that through unity we may achieve the real, natural, and necessary change for the good of humanity. As greatly detailed in previous videos, this is the great part of having a one-counter agenda, a set direction to help humanity revive their very selves. However, there must be conditions that allow individuals to actively be the change that they want to see in the world. The truth is, it doesn't matter who you are able to create change now, from anywhere, and even at any time. Could you work with everyone? It depends on if you can make an appeal and if they are willing to listen and learn. Could you work with everything? Most of the time, you may use all the resources you can attain as tools to your advantage. You simply need to know the how after knowing the why. The truth is, most people have learned and continue to learn why they should take action, and as you may know, why we should unify in order to create real change naturally. It's often just about creating conversation, therefore with a dependency on you and your efforts and care. However, there are also complementary resources you may share with others to help in your efforts, if you do care to do more and unify all with principle and understanding. As it is, some individuals best learn through visual, some through audio, some through video, some through word of mouth, some through one-on-one presentation, some through trusted family members or close ones or through building connections, and some through formal documentation. One question is, how do you appeal? Another is, what do you use? How do you present further concepts in time? How do you help someone learn more about objective morality or natural law, for example? There exists a transition to this process, as detailed previously. Such video has the details of this individual appeal 6-step speculation in the description below, then contributing to the greater 6-step speculation as detailed on NITA.1/steps. For those who think a flag is the only way to represent no, there are actually many endless possibilities, and it is mostly greatly encouraged that you create your own form of representation, whether that be recreating the flag or putting it in different places and in different forms. What I'm going to share with you here today is just some of the different ways you can easily share NITA now within your own life, whether you are online or often outgoing or just living life. There's always a way to represent your presence of understanding is simply living life itself, while you represent the truth yourself and provide more context to any one notion or idea as a free and conscious individual. Think about how you woke up to different truths, how you came to different self-realizations in time, how you came across NITA, and why it's important to you in the world at large. Do you know how an individual learns? What would make them sit down and think? What would help someone become more present? Well, without further ado, regardless of exact methodology, which is more of your own facing of fear and situational open-minded configuration and approach, let's get into the different ways you may share NITA when the time comes, which of course the very representation of NITA is based upon moving forward with simple truths and wanting to create conversation. It is suggested to always first prompt a conversation before handing out the following materials or sharing tools. Number 1. Share business cards. As you see here, as also provided on the website, this is an easy way to not only save money but hand out to more individuals, perhaps even with your own business cards or when certain conversations spark of interest. These cards are perhaps the most practical and to the point. Number 2. The share sheet, which speaks upon what is often considered all that you need to know, or the fundamentals, the principles, or the foundation of NITA, often there to spark conversation and thought, as well as evidence of how nature is the answer. While it may provide more to read, it provides context in a shorter amount of time, allows reflection, and plants the seeds about universal truth and alignment to nature, as well as the importance of unity and the collective striving for truth. It can be passed along as a small sheet, about a little less than half a physical page of paper. This is the same information that is on the front page of NITA.1, and the same information that the Why Represent videos are based on. Number 3. Reaching out to your neighborhood. This is a great way to get your local community involved for the necessary grassroots efforts in truly defeating censorship by having basing around real life, creating noise to where local media pick up and you meet other more potentially influential individuals who may have similar interests, want to learn more, want someone to talk to, may work with you in some way, may offer you help in some way, etc. Getting to know your neighbors is also crucial in case of any collapse or societal danger occurring, where individuals must defend one another or keep in contact or hold events or have greater responsibility over what's going on. Wouldn't it be amazing to see your neighborhood standing hand by hand with an actually rooted cause? That is, with the NITA flag or other forms of demonstration by representation. Number 4, using online messages. As portrayed in the independent media campaign video, where I also provide templates of messages that you can post under articles, comment sections, threads, videos, and other forms of media. Number 5, plugging the website or material from it upon your own content, thumbnails or titles or descriptions, or among casual signatures or emails and businesses. You are the movement, thus it is the whole point of NITA and its intentions. Even if you set up different forms of advertisements, even in the form of simple concepts and points that then mention NITA.1. Number 6, showing and sharing pictures of the representations and showing how you or others are part of the cause in efforts of showing traction to a cause where individuals are part of it for reasons that are of question for question. Number 7, utilizing what I call the future of advertising, which lives in making content for others as well as leeching off of others and their platforms. This is an inevitable future which has already been taking place, but feel no shame in actually spreading far and wide a movement that is actually rooted for once, as opposed and comparatively far more impactful than other movements as criticized in previous videos. Content can be clips from other creators or reshared content and in different forms, a lot like what journalists and publications do. Leeching is plugging some truth bombs or seeds here and there and in different places, given the opportunity to where hundreds to thousands of individuals are shared with a prompt message, like for example a donation message, leaving at least some looking into it deeper for themselves to then possibly encouraging the content creator themselves to look into it and get involved if they truly care and seek to understand. Number 8 includes getting involved in local communities, clubs, and groups, even that outside of individuals' boundaries, which includes schools, colleges, political parties, speaking events, medicine institutions, police institutions, or other public gatherings. Political groups and police institutions may be of best interest here since they are rather influential and already outgoing to help share a cause, also since they devote their life to matters that they may truly believe in, given that belief in it. Therefore, reaching to them often does indeed require the individual appeal 6-step speculation. However, it is ironic to where you may help anyone in politics drop politics in service to nature and philosophy, alike dropping policing in service to the real law, natural law. Getting involved is a great way to also learn strategies, plant seeds, meet and connect with individuals, reach out to further communities, and even perhaps providing yourself with video or audio content, given you record your progression and your interactions with individuals in case they may expose themselves. There is nothing to worry about if you keep your head up but not too high, and you remain respectful and open while providing good universal points and ideas. Number 9, connecting NITA to your own profession in any way you best can, or providing more opportunities to where individuals ask you what NITA is, which may include apparel, teaching others, helping out by volunteering like activities, and mentioning it to all folks as something you must bring to their attention out of moral obligation, especially to meet common end goals, desires such as love, food, safe communities, upheld moralities, and family. Let's say you own your own business perhaps, or are involved in a business of any sort. You may also look at NITA through the lens of business within itself and asking, how do you market? What is your own target market? How do you set the pitch? How do you do more of what only you are good at? How do you fulfill desire given any environment, etc.? Number 10, consider bringing flags or other material directly to others as a means to showing you put effort into it. You definitely have passion and drive into representing a cause if it's to truly save ourselves. Therefore, you want others to join you in common heart and common good. Again, the emphasis is on unity around principle, around the simple things that most people want at the end of the day, and upholding it through the natural law and other universal common sense, critical thinking, creative themes, to which even creating conversation does provide not only in introducing the flag or materials, but also in having it stand for itself. For if you or somebody who doesn't leave the house or are particularly involved with other matter, simply having the flag stand for itself among whatever you do or upon your lawn or car windows would be better than doing nothing. So in conclusion, I ask you, are you doing something to help bring truth to action? I have done all of these in my own efforts, as I am able to, therefore utilizing all the resources to the best of my ability. You may feel free to share your efforts in the Discord, microphone, and chat server link below, or even if you need further help in taking action, the Discord link is in the description. We all must guide and support each other, including accountability strategies and configuring or pushing through all the messes and troubles in life. Such, including the Discord chat room, may also be shared and encouraged at use or in meeting others as well to increase overall efforts. Of course, I'm always up for new suggestions and your thoughts. Please consider commenting below because remember, we all are the change. We all are the quote-unquote movement. Nature's the answer. Thank you for watching.